Hey guys, late night, late night live. For you guys, it's a late night. For us, it's also late night. It's about 11 p.m. Can't believe we still did not get to bed and rest, but we just kind of slowing down today and discussing. I was sure one big, long, incredible day of crossing the ocean and dealing with getting through it and then adjusting to a new reality and actually my son has a message today that she wanted to share with you guys. It's quite an experience to see him communicating with people and how people react. So just so you know, earlier I did a video how regular people live, just kind of showed from the window, the tall story buildings. Another thing about regular areas is that people not aren't exposed to many foreigners. So when we are talking, of course, we get a lot of attention. My son is learning Russian, but he's more comfortable when I speak English, and I'm trying to do both. But people pay attention, and it's amazing how everybody is so sweet because they think you're special. This is one of the reasons to go to Ukraine for you guys, because people really consider you very special. Ruslan, aren't you we're going to share your opinion? Come on,
Yeah, I
come.
was.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to get something. All right.
No, go ahead. You were saying something about the TV. Can you say this again? And stay close to my mic, buddy, so people can hear you.
Not gonna lie, I love watching TV every once in a while. Everyone does. I mean, there are some really good
Except for
shows
me.
on there. Oh yeah, she never watches TV. She's just like one of those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
She means like average people,
Average.
people like that, like people who have like a decent job and
Mm-hmm.
they soar into like the middle area. That's what she means.
Mm-hmm.
I admit I sometimes can't understand what she's trying to explain, but that's not the point.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to say about like I like to watch television sometimes, so I'm not gonna say that television should be prohibited, but
Mm-hmm.
only once in a while because if when you watch television shows,
Mm-hmm. Jenny is here. Okay, go. Still go
you
ahead.
too you decide. Well, you don't decide, but eventually, like, especially if you watch something like the news,
Mm-hmm.
it's good to check and see what's going on. But if you watch it all the time, they purposely make it so they tell stories, like
Mm-hmm.
bad stories, nothing good. So you get stuck to your
Привет.
couch.
We are doing live video. You want to say hello so people know you? Hi guys, this is Zhenya. He's my family member. He's my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, and he's the one that helping me pick you up at the airport. He speaks English and he's awesome. He knows how to drive vehicle in Kiev, which is very hard to do. And for you guys who are coming, my VIP club member, Zhenya, how do you want to be called? Yevgeny? No, they can't say Yevgeny.
Evgen.
Yevgen? No, they have Eugene, so you can.
Eugene, yeah.
Yeah,
In English,
Eugene.
like Eugene.
Yeah, he's he has a story of its own. He's the what kind of training do you do? The rock climbing? It's like how do you call that? What's the name of the like alpinist? What's the name of that sport?
No, it's rock climbing, yeah.
It's what?
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing, yeah. Zhenya is a professional rock climber, and he has a store. He's a business owner, and he's going through all kinds of things, with doing the business in current reality in Ukraine, where the dollar goes mostly up, not so much down. And he teaches classes, but he's very entrepreneurial and very open to help people. And for my guys who are coming this Friday, this is Jenny. He's real. He's coming. He's gonna pick you up, okay?
Hello, welcome to Kiev.
Yes. And he's very hospitable. He invited us to stay. So yes. So this is a mysterious Zhenya. So some of you guys know him and you already use his services, but I just want to calm everybody down that we are coming to pick you up. We have our guests who are coming on Friday night, and Zhenya is coming, okay? So Yes, and for the VIP club members, Zhenya gonna be. I added him to the member clubs as a club member. So go ahead, buddy. I want you to finish your thought.
But they scare you kind of with stories, so you stay pinned to the couch, so you're very
Mm-hmm.
secure and you don't get off there. That's how they make money. You just sit there and watch them.
Mm-hmm. It makes you be paralyzed by fear when you watch news over and over and
And
over
also
again.
sometimes they kind of like, I understand they're talking about like a certain part, but like they make it seem as if the whole area is like that. Like they make it sound like Ukraine is this whole useless little village and people scrape like harvest food with like scythes and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's not true.
There are definitely people who are struggling. You do need sometimes to have two, three jobs, but once again, we went to the store today and it had so many good things, and like you still have possibilities. Honestly, in a smaller cities in Ukraine, it's a bit harder unless you do things online and you figure out online business. But in Kiev, Ukraine, you can still make it. There is so many people. There is a possibility for figuring out the service that's needed. Like for example, Zhenya has his sports store goods, but now it's connected to coaching. So he's coaching people how to rock climbing. So and also he does amazing things. By the way, creates out of the wood developmental toys for kids. So people like that will always find a way to make money because they would always look for opportunity. And I will make videos, guys. I'm going to sneak with my camera where I can and show you the abundance of, despite of the bad stuff that's happening, there is a lot of amazing stuff that's happening. And really, it's what you pay attention to. And if you see that as a possibility. But anyways, guys, we're gonna close because it's kind of late. We need to come to slow down. We met some amazing people today, and we're gonna just sit, drink tea, and reflect. This is our dinner. It's what's the name of these berries? It's raspberry
Blackberries.
and blackberries, and we have
I
some.
like blackberries.
Oh my gosh! And gosh, these beautiful berries come from the forest. They are not genetically modified. They taste amazing, and they cost under $1 for a huge big thing, and they taste like chocolate. I mean, they're amazing. So for my VIP members, I'm gonna all treat you with grandma fruits that's non-GMO. I will share with you guys tomorrow the impressions of the first days. I just want to say, don't let your fears hold you. Don't let somebody else's ideas hold you. Like I talked today with a subscriber, and he talked how his other friend says, "Oh, don't go to Kiev because the people are rude and it's so big and it's so hectic." And it's all about what experience you will have. I meet some amazing people today that made a huge impact on me, and I'm actually going to reflect on that a little bit. It's you have your own experience, and the way people treat you, often they mirror you. You do create. You can live in the same city and have completely different experiences. So never trust somebody else's experience. Go and try your own. For us, despite of tiredness and stress of the travel, it was one incredible day. And the way people treated my son, we are not in the center. We are off the by about 30 miles from the center, so people do not see foreigners. And the way everybody was just fascinated by unusual child, for example, that's or unusual situation, that we are not exactly local now. They treated us so special. They were so excited. I can't quite explain this, but we definitely feel like that's going to be an incredible experience to expand our own mind about people and make connections. Give people love, unconditional love, and a smile and a cheer, and make them feel special, not just to show off that we are different, but our goal with my son when we have some time for ourselves and interact with others, even if we never see them again, to make them feel special. People have been amazing to us today, and we just have been feeling blessed, guys. So from Kiev, from Ukraine with love. Feel free to post some video requests, and I will see you very soon. And finally, you got to see my sister's husband, uh, Zhenya. So we'll talk later, guys, and we'll see you soon.